Hey guys, it's Mike from Unique Mechanics right here on YouTube. Today we have here 2017 Audi Q7 333 horsepower Q7 3.0T Quattro. Just want to give you guys an overall look real quick. Take a look at the rims. 20-inch rims, beautifully done with a gunmetal / stainless look. They look beautiful as they're moving. Gorgeous lights on the Q7. Beautiful daytime LED running lights. There is no fog lights on this. As you can see, the beautifully freshly new done grille on the Quattro. Let's take a look on the trunk. Plenty of room. This is certainly a SUV for the family, though I personally would drive it with family or not. I think it's an incredibly built vehicle overall. Also, there is 2 seats right here that actually go up, and you could do that by just clicking that. Alright, I didn't want to go ahead and bring them up, but you actually have 3, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. And of course, you can just click that button right there and it will close the trunk for you. Really nice dual exhaust. I love the new tips that all the cars are utilizing now. The aesthetics on the outside have to be, I know for me, the aesthetics, I want them to be just as nice on the outside as the inside, because you want the presence of the car to be really nice. Let's take a quick look in the back seat. Take a look at the back door. Bose system throughout the entire vehicle. Beautiful leathered trim on the door, as well as beautiful wood trim. Stainless door handles, window, door lock. You have your ashtray here. Plenty of room in the back here. Again, if you're a family, this can fit a family of 7. Panoramic sunroof, and we're gonna go ahead and take that down just a little bit, show you how that looks. As you can see, it's really large. That should be beautiful. Let's go around one more time before we go on the inside of the car and then take you for a drive. I think Audi's doing incredible things with their new designs on the interior as well as the exterior. I'm really fond of everything. Let's take a look at the engine. V6 TFSI. Let me give a couple of revs to it. let's talk about the back seat, guys. Overall in the back seat, there's plenty of room. I mean, I'm talking about there's room for 3, there's room for 4, there's possibly room for 5. Plenty of leg space. Plenty of headspace. There is functionality right here in the back for you to modify heated seats, even the air conditioning. Alright, well, let's go inside the car. But before that, let me show you guys the key. Nice Audi key, unlock, lock button, trunk, panic, Audi Quattro assemblage, nothing on the back. Very nice slick key, very light. Let's go ahead and go inside. Also, the doors do have keyless entry. Alright, Audi Q7. So, what do I have to say about this? First of all, the interior is super luxurious. I mean, it's incredible. What does this button do? Does this take this down? Nice. So we got cool little features. I mean, Audi, Audi with its German ingenuity, with its gorgeous interiors, all overall prestige, I gotta hand it to them. I mean, they do a beautiful job on the interior of the cars. I feel extremely comfortable. It's super quiet in here. The inside is done so well. It's not too much, it's not too little. It's got the perfect amount of fun lights and digital aspects to the entire cockpit. I mean, it's awesome. When you're driving an Audi, the driving experience is exceptional. I mean, everything from the steering wheel to the speed to the engine to the craftsmanship, everything makes you feel like you're, you know, for every dollar that you spend on your vehicle, you know it's all well worth it. Very well worth it. Well, let's start out in the door. I mean, nothing's really changed on the 2017s. Everything's pretty much the same. You have your seating arrangement memory right here. Everything is done in a really beautiful trim. You got this brown patent leather trim all throughout. Nice wood trim here. The door handles are done in a beautiful chrome. Open lock doors. You have your windows, child-proof for the windows. You have your side view mirror adjustment here. You can pop your trunk right here. You know, I want to show you guys real quick. I want to open the door. This odd looking lever right here, okay, it's actually the lever for the it's actually the lever for the front hood. It's an odd shaped lever, I'll tell you that much. So right here you have your light area. You could go auto, you could go off, high beams, so forth. You guys know what that's all about. On the steering wheel, with the new 2017 steering wheels, they're done so well. You know, my previous, I did an A4 review. It has the same steering wheel, just like this one. Unfortunately, the entire panel here does not change into that digital view, which I think it should. That would be awesome. But you still could get a small digital readout of exactly what's mimicked here in the navigation, as well as, you know, you could get some sort of mobile notes and so forth. You could get a digital reading of your miles per hour, but you know, you have your RPMs, you have your miles per hour also here, not in the digital format. On the right hand side there you have your fuel, and on the left you have your cooling and heat for the engine. overall it's done nicely. It's elegant. I like this plastic piece right here. It just makes it look nicer. It's quality. You know, it's not the finest material of plastic, but I mean, you know, what is? But overall, the steering wheel is awesome. I love it. It's got, you know, the usual functionalities. This is basically this little roller right here. Watch me as I roll through. It's got the speed, time, date, fuel consumption, energy consumption, driving assist, so forth. Also, this does have paddle shifters. This big car has paddle shifters, and I'll tell you, in dynamic mode, this thing could rip. Okay, and we're going to take it for a test drive in just a second. Left and right turn signals. You have your windshield wipers right here. You got your horn right here. Cool. All right. Really nice dash here. It's a little different than the A4. On the A4, the memory. All right, so let's talk about this panel right here. So on the A4, this little memory piece right here, it's done on separate buttons by itself in a small strip. This will kind of give you the ability to kind of move around here and you know, go through the navigation area and so forth. So you're using these functions right here. You can click on the radio, and it will bring the radio up. Also on the A4, this little knob is a lot larger. This is smaller, so as you kind of move through, you know, you could go ahead and pick whatever station you want. It's got Sirius XM, like all the cars currently do. This system does have Bose surround all throughout the car. It's beautiful. It sounds really, really nice. Again, in the 2017s, they're going with this small shifter right here. I really like it. You know, I mean, let's go ahead and throw it into reverse. You have this. It's a smaller. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's smaller or larger. It looks a little smaller, but I think it's actually probably the same size as the A4. But I really like that I could click that button and it goes away. I love that. Everybody loves that. So you got your volume control here, as well as you could probably go side to side and change the channels, as you can see there. Really nice sound. Again, the park button is right here. Click that, you're in park. I actually like that. I really like that. It's interesting. Usually I'm not used to having, for whatever reason, the reverse all the way up here. I'm not even sure, but every time I start this car and I almost put it forward, and actually put in reverse, I go back, but I'm in drive, so it's actually a little different. Regarding this panel right here, again, you have your drive select, as in dynamic, comfort, and so forth. We actually, if you guys saw a previous A4 Prestige video that I did, I talked about the driver select, but this will, check out the screen. So this will give you the ability to go auto, comfort, off-road, dynamic, individual, so forth. All right. Park and assist. Those are all the fun things, you know about those things. And right here, this entire dash right here is dedicated to the comfort levels of the car. You have your rear defrosters. You have your high and low for each side, for each individual. You have your seat warmers, AC Max, and so forth. That's nothing really interesting. Let's look inside the dash. Anything interesting in there? So this also does have the multimedia, as you can see in there. We have the SD1, the SIM SD2, and the multimedia DVD player inside too. Overall, the trim is done so nicely inside the car. Let's actually put this back and see what that looks like. Whoa, humongous panoramic sunroof. It doesn't go all the way, the actual glass doesn't go all the way back, but I mean, take a look how much glass it's actually giving. That's so nice. If you got people in the back and it's a beautiful day, that is definitely more glass than I've ever seen any other car have for an SUV that has a panoramic sunroof like that. Alright, well, what are we waiting for, guys? Let's go ahead and take this thing for a test drive. I'll let you know what I think, how it handles, the overall sounds, and just the overall feel of comfort and dynamic mode and so forth. Let's get it going. Alright, so we are taking off in the Audi 2017 Q7. Thank you, Cherry Hill Audi, for giving me the opportunity to test drive and review your cars. Make sure, guys, if you're located around the New Jersey area, you go ahead and check out Cherry Hill Audi. The live link to their live inventory is right down below. Let's go ahead and go this way first. So first, you know, the first thing I notice is the surrounding sounds. Like, is it quiet inside the cabin? It's really, really quiet in here. I can't hear anything that's going on outside. Second thing that I notice is, how does the steering wheel feel? I'm such a big steering wheel guy. If you guys have watched my previous videos, you guys know that I always discuss steering wheels, quality of steering wheels, overall feel of the steering wheels. This specific steering wheel on the new 2017 Audis, I can't speak highly enough about it. I think it's extremely comfortable, extremely sporty feel, even in this large car. The Q7 is a really large car. Could fit 7 people in here comfortably. But the feel of the steering wheel is extremely comfortable. I also love that, you know, I mean, a lot of makers are doing this, but obviously there's a lot of capabilities for you not to have to take your eyes off the road. Everything is right here. I could navigate the navigation. I could, you know, pick up my phone. I could dial. I could, you know, hit the heated steering wheel. I could also modify the different views inside right here directly from my steering wheel, okay? So there's all this functionality that you can do it in also. Right now I'm in dynamic mode, and as I step on the gas, you could really feel the power. 333 horsepower, you could really feel it. And the beautiful part about this is, I don't know if it's the feel of all 4 wheels moving at once, but there's something about really being stuck to the road right now. Something really fun about this car. I mean, wow, this driving experience is incredible. I haven't checked one of these out in a long time, and I truly love the way that it feels. There's a lot going on here on the left, so we're actually gonna slow down a little bit. So I wish I could try out every single mode and really tell you guys about this. I'm going to be upgrading some of my camera gear into some GoPros. This way, for all the upcoming videos, I could really give you guys a better aspect of the outside of the car as I drive, the inside of the car as I'm talking to you guys. Just a couple things also, so I don't have to hold the camera. This way I could really get into, you know, utilizing the paddle shifters, really getting into the Tiptronic, into the sports aspects, into the comfort levels, and giving you a more extensive overview of my opinion on the interior, exterior, and the overall control, and the engine sounds, and the comfort levels, and so forth. Just, you know, a couple of things that I like to hear when I'm driving a car. I'm going to be, you know, providing you guys with that information. So as of right now, honestly, I'm in love. I'm in love with this Q7. For you guys that have, for the money to spend, this will probably, this is the ticket. I mean, I love this car. Everything that it has to offer. The beautiful interior, the exceptional exterior, the incredible engine. I mean, this ride is so comfortable. You know, I can't wait for the future as I get more camera gear and I show you guys a lot more as I drive. That's going to be just an incredible experience. But for now, we're going to have to deal with this. You guys will have to deal with this kind of point of view that I'm providing you. Right now, we're just kind of standing at a light. We're about to start moving. I wish I could really get into the paddle shifters right now. I wish there was a way that I could actually set my camera down, but there is no way. But usually right on the front screen is where I would have it. All right, well, let's see what happens here. Yeah, this is definitely This is a car, this is an everyday car that you could speed, you could go off-roading. What a monster. What a fantastic ride. Pure pleasure. I am getting so much pleasure out of driving this. I feel like the tires are stuck to the road. I feel like it's a tank. I feel like it's a sports tank. I don't know how else to describe it. It's an all-wheel drive racing tank. I mean, I could go so fast, but I could also go off-roading all in one car. What an incredible experience. Guys, I want to thank you so much for going on this ride with me. I hope you guys watch all the videos. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click the like button. And I'll see you guys again soon. Enjoy the videos, guys. Have a great day.